Hi, this is Dan Encell, Berkshire Hathaway. Today is Wednesday, October 1st. Let's do a recap of the third quarter of 2014 for South Coast, Santa Barbara County here. So overall, the summary could be summarized as saying that there were fewer sales, but at higher prices. That was true for all segments of the market except for Montecito and Hope Ranch. Both Montecito and Hope Ranch, traditionally the highest end of the market, had more sales and higher prices there. So total sales volume for the South Coast rose to over $700 million for the third quarter, so that's an increase of about 19% compared to a year ago there, so very, very strong in terms of number or total dollars transacted there. Strongest segment of the market, Montecito. Montecito, the total sold volume increased 49% to over 276 million. So Montecito only had 16% of the number of sales, but 39% of the total sales volume, so big contributor there. The inventories are starting to creep up a little bit. The total active inventory is up about 3% compared to this time last year, so it's creeping up there a little bit. The number sold, though, down 11%. So we're starting to see less sales, and so the inventory levels are building up there. The big increase in both average sale price and median price. The average sale price went up to $1,503,000, so it's up 33% compared to a year ago, so a huge increase there. The median sales price is $975,000, so that's up 20%. Strongest segment of the market, Montecito. Montecito actually had an increase in the number of sales of 7%, so there were 76 sales during the third quarter. 39% increase in average sales price to over $3.6 million, and a 44% increase in median sales price to $2,750,000. So a very, very strong third quarter for Montecito and the whole South Coast there. Hope Ranch also did very well, but again, the number of sales, 13 sales there, it's up percentage-wise, but not as statistically significant as Montecito. So let's talk about what happened specifically during last month here for September. There were 229 new listings for the whole South Coast here, pretty consistent with what we've been seeing the past few years, actually very much right in the range there. Number of sales, 169, also right in the range of what we've been experiencing the last several years. Pending sales, 155, down compared to the last couple of years, which means the fourth quarter probably won't finish as strong as this time last year compared to other years there. Montecito, let's talk about that. 29 new listings, very, very slim on new listings. That's the least we've had in since I've been keeping track of it in Montecito there for a September. In fact, it's less than half of what we had in September of 2011, where we had 60 new listings. The number of sold, 30. That's actually really good for September. That is the highest one that we've had since we've been keeping track for September. So again, not much inventory coming on, decent number of sales, so no big surprise that we're seeing a big rise in median and average pricing there. Pending sales, 20, that's pretty consistent with what we've had the last couple of years for this month. So that part seems sort of average looking forward. But again, we need more inventory to satisfy the buyers that are out there, or we're going to keep seeing these rising prices, both the average and median prices there. So overall, very strong third quarter and very strong September, especially for Montecito.